What's up, everybody? This is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about the best investing and breaking news with everything under the moon in the crypto universe. Today we have Discount Thursdays, where the market is dipping and where you should be accumulating. Buy the dip. So, right now the global market cap is about 1.29 trillion, and over the past day we were down about 4.55% in the market. So there are a couple cryptos that I think you guys should be looking out for, and where you could be dollar cost averaging. Well, dollar cost averaging is an investment strategy in which an investor divides up the total amount to be invested across periodic purchases of a target asset in an effort to reduce the impact of volatility on the overall purchase. The purchases occur regardless of the asset's price and at regular intervals. In effect, this strategy removes much of the detailed work of attempting to time the market in order to make purchases of equities at the best prices. Dollar cost averaging is also known as the constant dollar plan. And the reason dollar cost averaging is so important in the crypto universe is because it's a very volatile market. So it goes up, it goes down pretty drastically compared to, say, for instance, the stock market, which takes long durations of time just to see if anything's going to be dipping or if it's going to be very bullish. But yeah, DCAing, accumulating cryptos at these times is what we look for, and why you should never buy at the top, but always buy very low at the bottom. And this is a perfect example. Ethereum used to be at 2,400, now it's down 1,800. Obviously, that's a buy. Cardano used to be at 133. It's at $1.21. That's a buy. And again, this was at a new high of around $2.30 at its all-time high in May. Binance Coin, same thing. It was at 600 at one point. Now it's at 310. It's literally cut in half. Dogecoin used to be at, I believe it was at 70 cents at the all-time high, but now it's at 18 cents. Would I be dollar cost averaging in here? I personally don't invest in meme coins. But you're more than willing to risk it. I just don't personally want to be involved in coins that drastically go up and go down. A lot of people lost money from this, so I'm just not going to invest in that meme coin. Polkadot, I think, is a huge a buy right now. It's at $12.85. It used to be at around $15 just within the past month or so. But, its all-time high was in the $40. And so you can see that this is definitely a purchase. And Polkadot is started by one of the co-founders of Ethereum as well, next to Cardano, which was Charles Hoskinson, also a co-founder. So these two lads right here are going to try to revolutionize the decentralized financing world with their ecosystems. Uniswap, they're going to come out with a version 3 pretty soon. It's going to probably reduce the gas fees as well. That's what the rumor is, that the reason why Uniswap was kind of like upsetting a lot of people is because those gas fees are just way too high, and it's literally an Ethereum gas killer. It just keeps guzzling gas. It takes so much transactional fees. But version 3 should be able to reduce that. So, I personally wouldn't invest in this at this moment. I would rather for it to dip even more. And then there's Solana, also a competitor to a lot of the decentralized financing networks. Definitely, you could definitely dollar cost average there. To me personally, this is a little bit still too high. I'd wait until like maybe the 20s or maybe even $19 range. Chainlink, I think this is a buy. It's around $15 right now. It was up high as around 40. So this is obviously a steal. I've been dollar cost averaging it here. So that's just kind of everything in a nutshell. Oh, and also there's Polygon and VeChain. These are also great buys. So what does it mean to buy the dip? Well, I'm going to help you try to diversify your portfolio with the funds that you have available right now. And I decided to do this with increments of short, small numbers to large numbers. So these are the coins that I'm looking to accumulate, and these are the things I recommend to you. But again, this is not financial advice. This is just financial opinion, financial entertainment. So with that said, here is my opinion. If you have $100, you should allocate $40 in Ethereum, $20 in Cardano, $10 in Chainlink, $10 in Polkadot, $10 in VeChain, and $10 in Binance. What if you have $500? Well, you would allocate that a little differently. 100 in ETH, 100 in Cardano, 75 in Chainlink, 75 in Polkadot, 50 in VeChain, and 100 in BNB. And obviously that's a little different because, if you have more money compared to $100 to $500, I would want you to put a little bit more in Binance just because the coin right now is cheaper, and soon in the next quarter there's going to be another burning event. And if you want to know what a burning event is for Binance, feel free to leave a comment down below. I can make a separate video about Binance's burning events that happen every quarter and how that increases the price of the BNB token. So this is my 2 cents on how you should spend your $500. But if you have a little bit more money to spend, then maybe if you have $1,000, it would be a little different as well. I would put 400 in Ethereum, 200 in Cardano, 200 in Chainlink, 100 in Polkadot, 50 in VeChain, and 50 in BNB. Notice how that's a little bit lower. Because right now, if you have that much money, you should be owning more Ethereum. Since it's like the top decentralized ecosystem right now, and every DeFi app and NFT play is built on the Ethereum network. And Cardano, I think, is a huge win as well. Putting more funds in that is promising because of the Alonzo testnet soon going onto the mainnet with smart contracts happening in August, coming up really soon. Chainlink is also just great because it's an oracle. It's able to link all these different chains together. Hence Chainlink. It links all the blockchains together, making it very easy to understand the monetary network and the stability of everything. And then there's Polkadot. Polkadot, I don't hear much news of nowadays, but it's just a sleeping giant. I mean, it's so affordable right now. Why not accumulate that? Now that's considered to be one of the top 10 coins. And I always believe invest in the top 10 as most as possible because it has more promise in the future. And then with VeChain obviously is a supply management chain. And it's one of, it's the leading one at the moment. And it's just one of the only legal cryptos in China, only one of two actually. And so there's a lot of promise there for me that I see a lot of potential in the future. And then Binance, obviously we've already spoken about that. But, with all the legalities going on around Binance, I wouldn't put too much into it because you never know if it could dip more. If it does dip more below 300, say around the 200 range, I'd definitely be dollar cost averaging there. But I do not see Binance going anywhere considering that it is the largest crypto exchange in the world. And the daily volume transactions that happen on it is just ginormous. So, well, there you go, guys. There's my 2 cents on the crypto market and why I think you guys should be buying the dip and accumulating and dollar cost averaging these coins. Again, this is just my own advice. I wouldn't put all your monies all in today. The market could dip even more. So I just gave you suggestions of if you had this amount of money, 100, 500, 1,000, and it's just money that you're willing to spend it and you have more than that, then, feel free to dollar cost average today and diversify that portfolio. But don't put all your eggs in one basket today because you never know if it dips tomorrow or it dips the next day. And if it decides to, if the market decides to go up more and all your coins are, up by 10, 20, even 50%, then I would not buy in and I would hold and wait for the next dip. And that's the whole point of dollar cost averaging, was reducing the impact in your wallet and giving you significant gains in the long term. Because again, this is for the long term. This is between 3 to 5 to 10 years. This is not day trading. This is not leverage trading. This is just accumulating and hodling throughout this emerging crypto market. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Helps with the algorithm, and you'll be notified if any future videos come out. This is kind of breaking for me. I wanted to get this video out as soon as possible, and I'll see you guys next time.